Hello everybody, this is Sergey Ivanov and this is the video for Skoltech class learning how to learn Python online. And this video is going to be about how you can download data from Vkontakte, which is the biggest Russian social network. Okay, let's take a look. This is how Vkontakte looks like. Here you can see the page of Dmitry Medvedev, his posts, his photos. And in order to receive this information from Vkontakte through API, you need to make API requests. So what you need to do is you need to provide proper URL, which is right here. And if you copy paste this URL and provide proper method name and parameters, then you can retrieve the information you need. So for example, what can be API methods? Here's the list of all API methods for Vkontakte. For example, users.get. And users.get allows you to retrieve information about the user that you want, for example, Dmitry Medvedev. So how does it work? Well, you copy paste this URL, which I just described, and provide this parameter DM, which is a screen name for Dmitry Medvedev. Then you just press enter, and you retrieve this information in JSON format: his first name, his last name, and his user unique identification number. Of course, you can provide and retrieve more information such as photo, education, time zone, etc. if you want it. Then you need to provide these additional parameters, but I'm not going to show you in this video. Okay, so that was in a browser. How it looks like in Python. In order to download this data in Python, you have to import libraries, and I use a very simple default library called URLlib. And also, in order to parse data that you retrieve from the browser, I use JSON library. Then I wrote these two functions, getUserID and getUserFriends, which takes input as a unique identification number. It makes API requests with URLlib.urlopen, provides proper URL API plus the name of the method, then the parameter of the method, and eventually it will return you ID of the user you want. Plus it will print first name and last name of that user. And the second function, getUserFriends, again, it makes API requests URLlib.urlopen, and it retrieves information of all the friends that this user has. So for example, for Dmitry Medvedev there are 13 friends, and you can download all IDs of these friends. Okay, so how do you do this in terminal? You just need to write Python and then provide name of the script, download pk.py, press enter, and first it will print you the name of the user Dmitry Medvedev, which happens right here on line 9, then prints his ID, and also here it wrote to this file friends of userid.json all the friends that Dmitry Medvedev has. So if we check this folder, we see that it created new file friends of Dmitry Medvedev's ID.json. And if we open this file, we will see that these are all IDs of Dmitry Medvedev friends. Okay, this is great. This allows you to build graphs of social networks that you like, retrieve a lot of information that you can use later for your own purposes. And I will show you quickly what are my purposes for this project. Well, I wanted to study dynamics of social networks. I wanted to study how key characteristics of social networks are changing over time. And what I will do for this project, I will define key characteristics such as centrality, betweenness, degrees, closeness, etc. And then I download data from Vkontakte, vk.com, and do it several times for several time steps and see whether there are some interesting results, whether there are some outliers, and plot dynamics of these characteristics over time. And here are possible directions for this. So for example, you can check how degrees are changing, how people friend new people, whether there is some correlation between seasons and how people tend to friend other people. Another direction will be to see how people like or comment on posts for popular leaders. And the third direction can be to see how topic or event propagates over time. For example, recently there was an Ebola virus that really received a lot of attention from the audience, and um, it will be interesting to look how people actually like or comment or mention this event in social network. And this is what I will do, but you can search for your own explanations of dynamics or statics things in social networks. Thank you very much for your attention. Please comment below the video if you have questions. Thank you very much.